What is up, everybody? My name is John, and welcome back to another video. My microphone was muted, and I don't know why. I mean. Anyway, this is like episode 16. Should have been like 17 or something, but it wasn't, or 18 or something along those lines. I have no freaking idea what episode it is anymore. Anyway. We are 7-8 Tampa Bay going against the 7-8 Carolina Panthers. This is a win that we really need to, one, make it to the playoffs, and two, for me to keep my job as the Buccaneers head coach, as Todd Bowles, however you pronounce it. Anyway, God, I'm tired, bro. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna play simulate the game, because I have the accelerated clock turned off, or I should anyway. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I got my TV going on right now. Alright, yeah, accelerated clock is off, so live streams should be longer now. Anyway, this is a win that we really freaking need right now, so yeah, let's do it.
It's week 17 of the National Football League, and we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa, your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Buccaneers and the Panthers, and it comes your way next.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today we've got an NFC South matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Bucs in this matchup. It's a relatively balanced offense. The next-gen stats kind of bear that out. What do you think they'll be looking to do in this one?
I think it'll be exactly what you just talked about. They'll want to be balanced on offense. Which
we're looking to get 8 wins this season, Brandon. What does it look like we're doing? Trying to do, I mean.
Identify some situation where he can swing the ball to the backs in space. Even find some spots where they just want to play some old-fashioned power football. As one of the most successful coaches in the league told us once, the definition of balanced offense, that means you can do what you want, when you want to, not necessarily just running it 50% of the time. Percentage.
By the way, I am going to play this part just so I can, just because I decided I want to look at the game factors and see how the game is going to be affected by what.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by the second overall pick from BYU, now in his second season, Zach Wilson. Throwing to start the drive, Wilson. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
You know what? I think I'm just going to say this whole thing, actually.
Earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And tough going there as he'll only get up to about the 31. So trouble already here in the opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Wilson.
Interception, baby!
Picked by Jeff Okuda. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass.
That was I knew that was going to be an interception too, bro. Look at Noah. By the way, I'm going to use the same factor I did earlier today, which apparently I didn't stream that game. Well, I thought I streamed that game, but apparently I didn't. Or it's not showing up on my channel. But for those that didn't see the last episode, I pretty much went 2 touchdowns ahead and then simulated the rest of the game just to see if they would catch up.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Cleveland's 2-5 right now.
They were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always
they're going to make the playoffs this year. That's a guarantee.
It's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. The Bucs at 7 and 8 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind and the best way to get it.
Oh, looks like
winning. So they come in.
Looks like the Chargers are not making the playoffs this year, even if they win the next 3 games. Or next game, I guess. Holy crap, this is the second to last game of the regular season, too, I just realized. So we really got to get this win, bro.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21. Give them 11 yards and time and a new set of downs. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. To throw again on second down. Tua. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wallace.
Yo, that could have broken that one dude's neck.
Coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, first and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now. Do you want to run it? Do you want to continue to throw it? Spin the dial, make your choice. But right now, you like what you're doing.
Woo! Andy Isabella with the touchdown.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, that connection maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
Yeah, I think Houston's going to win that game against Jacksonville, especially since they're 11-4. Same with Kansas City.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And
let's
here
go,
we go,
baby. Let's go, baby.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
Yeah, what's with the short kicks is my question.
That's taken up close to the 40. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's first and 10. Now it's Wilson. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And throw one out there, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, Wilson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Oh!
Get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8.
Dude, oh wow, that sounded brutal.
Fenced up third down. He
Good
tried to
Lord.
just spread from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stopped.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
Let's go, baby. Ooh, slop.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that is
You seriously dropped it.
Brandon,
Oh,
watching the tape
man.
from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week.
By the way, I forgot to mention that when I start simulating, there should be a pretty even match or game.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Yeah.
To throw.
So,
Another pass complete to Bellinger. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I've just got to find something. I'm trying to find something. Never mind. I'll find it after this game. Or when I start simulating.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Tua.
Okay, I guess the screens are going to be longer then because that clock accelerates.
Now a play
Still.
fake. Here's
Kind of
Tagovailoa.
stupid.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Tua. Able to find Isabella. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On play action, here's Tua. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Let's go, baby.
A great effort there.
Okay, now I will simulate the whole thing.
Davis for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. That time, a 9-play drive, and it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And the Panthers coming out now as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
They run again with Hines, and he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Wilson. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds, and they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. A first carry for the Fordham Ram, Chase Edmonds. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. This is intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Two and now on first down. And he'll find Moreau here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A nice gain of 21 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there, because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Tua. Throw right side, taken in by Wallace. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Looking to pass, Tua. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Andy Isabella with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bucs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
The extra point by Mevis is up and good, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 they kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Draw play. This is Hines. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Rodgers to return it. Oh, able to avoid him. 54 yards on the punt, 12 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback. You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll run here with Balaj. Nifty footwork at the 45. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. That's the first right there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. First carry for the ex-Utah State Aggie, Darwin Thompson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. 21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wallace. And the Bucs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
But how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's got him. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Daniel Bellinger, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Nevis on to attempt the point after. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. That time, a 6-play drive. And it was finished off with a touchdown by Daniel Bellinger. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Carolina offense making their way out. We take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles. And it is going to be interesting to see how this playoff picture sorts itself out before we head into the postseason.
Competitive, entertaining postseason, that's what we're always striving for. But I think we get it during the regular season, too, because you never know how things are going to go during the final weeks of the season. Every team pulling out all the stops to get a better seed or just to get one of those 7 seats at the table.
Now left side on the swing pass. From the 44, Wilson on the screen. This is Edmonds. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. After the play will get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out. He continues to just torch this defense. Perfect on the last drive, including his 4th touchdown pass of the game.
Similar to hitters that are in that great zone in baseball, and they say the ball looks bigger when it's approaching the plate and they're smacking it around. I think for him, the windows to throw into are wide open. Doesn't matter whether they're tight or not. He feels like it's wide open, puts it in there. 4 touchdown passes. He thinks he's going to throw a whole lot more before this one's over. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. On the delay, it's Balaj. Dances by him. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
3rd down and short yardage, they can throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Balaj down to the 30 after a gain of 3. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Play action. Now it's Tua. Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Dante Fowler. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Tua going to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down,
I just remember, guys, that I accidentally put it into, put the thing into, what's it called? I lowered the difficulty by accident. I mean, so I'm going to simulate the rest of the game, and I hope we win still, but I'm still going to simulate it as fast as I can.